Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Angela and I am a plus size content creator, and today I thought in today's video I would share with you my get ready with me routine. So I will take you in the shower with me, I will show you my skincare products and how I style my hair and do my makeup. If that is of interest, please stick around.
You're moving me. I've been thinking about you day and night. I can't get enough. Oh, no. I can't lie. I love the way you're messing with my mind. I can't get enough of my
Hopefully I haven't scared you off and that you're still sticking around. This is the first time I've done anything like this, but I'm more than happy if you like this sort of content to do this more often. This will be the last time I'm filming in my master bedroom in the loft space, because we are swapping over bedrooms with my son over the weekend and over the course of the school holidays. So this will be the very, very last video up here. But anyway, so yeah, please do let me know if you're enjoying this sort of content. But this is me. I thought I will share, warts and all, what I look like without any makeup on, and I will share with you my skincare routine and how I do my hair and my makeup. Okay, so every time I have a bath or a shower, I always moisturise. I do like Crabtree and Evelyn moisturisers. So I do that all over my body, and then on my face, at the moment I'm using Clinique, and then again on my face I'm using Tropez. You only need the tiniest amount to do your face and your neck, and then on the body I'm using Tropez for the rest of my body. I got these, I believe I got these from Superdrug. They've got like an offer on them. It was like 3 for 2, but I think Boots often do the same thing. So I've already done that. It's soaking in, it's drying in. What I tend to do as well with me lumps and bumps, I use the hairdryer and just sort of go over just to dry it that little bit quicker. That's my number one tip. But anyway, for my hair, I use the old-fashioned Clear All hot curlers. These were my mum's. They don't make things like this anymore, do they, ladies? These are, I think, possibly older than me, and I'm 53 and I'm still using them. I will never ever get rid of these. These are you know, a must-have in my bedroom. So anyway, I'm going to switch that on because it takes a little while to heat up. Now the products I use on my hair, I do like Wow, and this is the extra large mousse. And then once I've got the curlers in, I actually then set it with a setting lotion that I get from Superdrug. Now, because it comes in a bottle like this, I actually put it in a plastic container that I got from Amazon, and then I just spritz over my hair. I'll show you all of this, obviously, and then quickly go over with the hairdryer. Now, I also cut my own fringe, but I'm okay with that today. But ordinarily I cut my own hair, and my mum kindly cuts my hair for me, sort of like once a quarter, not once a quarter, once every couple of months. So yeah, so I'm gonna quickly put a handful of this moisturizer, not moisturizer, what am I saying, mousse and my hair. So I use about that much, and then I put it on the ends, rub it in actually on the head as well. I'll do another lot as well, so I'll do that twice. So again, go in at the top, the sides, and then the ends of the hair. Okay, then I brush through the hair with a comb. I've got a wide tooth comb, Right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry my hair. So I will do this and then speed it up for you. So once my hair's dry, we'll put the curlers in and then I'll do my makeup. So please stick around while I just dry my hair.
Oh, how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Ooh, stuck upside down. I might be dreaming.
Sorry, just had to stop the film there. Somebody was at the door. So I had to run down. The other thing I just wanted to say was, God, I'm so unfit. That wasn't what I was going to say. That I often get asked if I'm naturally brunette, and yes, this is au naturel. I actually had when Sophie was at school, one of the teachers came out to me. She said, "Oh, I think your hair's lovely." She said, "What colour do you use?" And I said, "Au naturel." I don't use any colour on my hair. I mean, yeah, I think you can tell that because you can see some of the grey coming through now. But yeah, this is my natural colouring. I've got Irish roots in me. I think that's where the blue eyes and the dark hair comes from. But anyway, I shall continue drying my hair. I always start at the top back. I kind of do it just roughly. I don't do it precise sectioning. Just wrap the ends round. So tell me in the comments below what you use to style your hair with. Are you like me and use the old fashioned hot curlers? I'm going to look so attractive in a minute, and I'm doing it on YouTube, which means it will be there forever. But hey ho, there you go.
Friday night and you are beautiful.
I've got an itchy nose. What's that mean? Is somebody talking about me? Let me know in the comments. I can't remember what itchy nose means. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Now, number one tip for me when you're styling your hair like this is ideally you need to be able to leave it in the curlers for as long as you possibly can. I know you're not going to look very sexy around the house, but hey, some men might like it. They might find it a bit kinky. But anyway, I'm now going to look really, really weird and put my fringe in a Velcro curler. Right, there you go. Oh my God. Right, so now I use a setting spray. Just go over with a hairdryer. Yeah, so if I know I'm going out to an event, then I will try and sort of have my shower, get myself ready, do the hair early in the morning, and then just walk about like this for quite a few hours, which thank God not many people see apart from you now. Right, now, so I'm just letting the tan dry off. That's why I've got this top on. So what I tend to do is use a primer first on my face. I can't remember what this company stands for. I'll put the details on the screen. My mum's brilliant. She watches far more makeup things and hair things than I do, and she got me onto this, and she gave me trying to get out of my drawer, and she gave me this foundation, which is lovely, same company, but it isn't my favourite. Let me just put the curlers down on the floor. It isn't my favourite, but I'll do this first. I'll show you. So I just put a bit on my back of my hand, and then dab my finger in it, put it all around my face, my neck. Right, once that's soaking in, I will then put a again, I use that one, so same company again, eye primer. So I just use a tiny amount on my finger, and that's enough for both eyelids. I'll go in the corners of the eyes because I'm quite dark there. Remembering to go right up to your eyebrows. I'll go over my lashes. Now I'll come down to the dark circles as well. I will get my teeth in. Right, whilst that's soaking in, I will show you my foundation. Where have I put it? Sometimes, I'm not going to do it today, but sometimes I put a CC cream on, which is quite nice. If you don't want to go full hog with foundation, that's quite nice. I'll show you that on another occasion. But I've lost my foundation. Where's that gone? Right, here it is. So this is my absolute favourite. It's Estee Lauder. I will put the number on because I haven't got my glasses on. It's the Futurist one, because your skin does change over time. It is really worth. I went into Boots and had a lady go through quite a few foundations with me, and this was the best for my mature skin. But like I say, we're all different. You need to go and get some advice from a beautician, and there is always free. You can go in, because I popped into Canterbury the other day, and I popped into Boots in there, and the lady, I went in and asked about a bronzer. And so I got her to pick one for me. Oh, I was going to use my fingers. I do use my fingers, but I also like using a sponge. So I've got this off. What is it with me? I got this off of Amazon. So I'll just scrape up the rest of that foundation. Remember, this is where I think a lot of women go wrong. They forget the neck. You've got to remember the neck, because otherwise you have just this line of different colour. So come down, and then if you've got any blemishes like me, I'll just go over those. I know it's not going to hide it completely, but it just kind of blends it in that bit better. Now I like the coverage of this. Then that goes back in the container. Right, so that's that. Next up is that company again. I've got the concealer. I'm not being promoted by them. It's just what I've bought. I'm just showing you what I use. Right, let me put that here. Back in the curler. Right, so because again I'm quite dark in the corners, I just pat it down with my ring finger. I'll go around just round the nose, and then just over my blemishes on my chest. Right, so that's that. Right, I recently bought this. It wasn't expensive. It was out of Boots. It's Collection Lasting Perfection Sheer Loose Powder. Because I literally go from cheap to expensive on things. There's no rhyme or reason with me. I think this was no more than £5. So I've just got one of those black sponges, and then I'll just go under the eye just to catch any eyeshadow. Go around the nose and around the chin, and then I'll come down just over there, over my blemishes, go over the eyebrows. Okay, so that's that. Right, next, like I say, I popped into Boots the other day and I said to the lady I really could do with a new bronzer, so she recommended this one. I'll put the details on the screen for you. So again, I have a bin next to me so I can tap my brushes. That's another good tip. So when I do it, so get a good amount on there, tap it on your bin, and then what I do like the number 3 shape, if you know what I mean. So you start on your forehead, go around on your cheek, and then down under your chin, and then again on your forehead, cheek, then down under the chin. Okay, I will come back to that in a minute, because what else I do, and I've only recently started doing this, is contouring, but I only do one section. So I got this from Marks and Spencer's. It was in their sale, so I thought I'd try it. I'll try and find it if I can, but it was a little while ago. So you've got 2 ends, a lighter tan and a dark. I only ever use the dark. So what I do is I'll get this type of brush on an angle, and then I just dab it on, so you get like that. And then I do a little bit here, and then around the jawline, and then down here. So I'll show you what I do. Okay, and then I'll go along the jawline. Go right up to the ear, come down, under, keep blending, because it does take a while to blend in. Up to the ear again, along the jawline, and then you know the bit here, your jowly bit, give that a good cover. Another way is either put your chin down so you can catch it there, and then I'll do a bit coming down here. Right, then I'll blend. Okay, so that's that. I'll put that away. Right, I'll come back to my blusher brush. So I'll get some more blusher, and then I'll just go more liberally around my body. So I'll kind of blend in a bit better. And occasionally I might just go over the eyes. Right, so that's that. Okay, right. I've got different eyeshadows. I've been using this one a lot lately. It's got really nice sort of natural colours. Bear with, this is dirty. I haven't cleaned it. You're seeing it for real, you know. Look Look, it's shocking, isn't it? But anyway, this is me. This is me. Like I say, have you been near you? Right, now, as you can see, I've heavily used these two light colours. So what I'll do is I'll start using... I wonder if I've got another light one, actually. Somewhere else. So I've got Ted Baker, but I don't like the shimmer. Personally, everyone to their own. Right, I've got a Body Shop one. So I'll just use that lightest colour. And I'm using a big fluffy brush. And then I'll just literally go over the whole eyelid very, very lightly. Okay, I just needed that for that light colour. Right, next. Now, if I was wearing pink, by the way, which I'm not today, but I would use a cream blush. So it looks like that. But I could do that on another video. Right. What now? Now, I go in with the darker colours. As you can see, these two are my favourite. So what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll use this one. Again, really good blend. Knock it on your bin so no excess powder goes on your eyes. Now, I start above the eyelid. Look, you see? I'm going just like, with my eye open. I'm going just above the eye. And then I'm going to come down like a number 7 type of thing. I'm doing a number 7. Then I'll get the other end of the brush and I'll blend it in. Okay, so it look like that. Then I go and sweep over the whole eyelashes so it kind of hits the under the eye section here as well. So I'll do that for the other eye. So I'll go in again, tap the excess powder off, then with the eye open, go above the eye socket and then come down to the corner of the eye like a reverse 7. And then I go over the eyelash and then I use the blending brush. Okay. Now at this stage you can add some other colours if you wanted to, but I don't. I tend to just leave it like that. Occasionally I might put that really, really dark colour right in the corner, but most of the time I'll use that like these cheap little brushes and then use this lightest colour. And then because I'm quite dark in the corners of my eyes, I will put a bit of that white here just to lift the corner of the eye. And then just at the top of the eyebrow, not top of the eyebrow, top of the eyelid, under the eyebrow, just to give a hint of colour there. Right, then what I don't do anything with my eyebrows. My eyebrows are absolutely fine. I'm lucky in that respect. All I do is just brush them. Give them a shape. And then if you want to, you could just do a little quick blend, like with a big brush, and just quickly go over just to blend it all in. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow done. What I do next is, I get a pencil. This one, I think it says Elizabeth Arden. So it looks like that. And then what I do, years ago, I used to just go over the top of the lid, but now I go on the inside, top and bottom, and I feel that that just gives a more sort of natural open look. So I'll do one eye and then you can see the difference. Can you see the difference? So I went on the inside of the top lid and the inside of the bottom lid, and it's just making the eye, I think, pop that bit more. So I'll just do the other eye. Okay, so that's the pencil done. Right, next is mascara. So I've told you on my last video, this is my favourite, it's Clarins, and it's the one in a gold container. I live near an outlet, so they've got a Clarins round there, so it was on offer around there. My mum got this in a set for me with a eye makeup remover, and oh, it looked like that. That was it. So eye makeup remover and something else. But yeah, so this is my favourite. So my tip also for this, before I do it, is I always start on the bottom lash, because if you keep moving your eyes up and down, you're going to get the marks of the mascara up on your lid. And secondly, always remember to go down on top of your eyelashes, because you're going to have that build up of powder on your lid. What you don't want is to be talking to people, which I've seen women do, and you can see the layer of powder on the top of the mascara. So, you know, please do try and remember that. So I'll start off on the bottom. This is where I start to look like Claudia Winkleman with heavy eye makeup. Right, then I'll go on top, and then I'll come down. I'll go on the top and come down. So I'll go up on the top layer, and then I'll come down on the top. And then what I do is I just build that up. So I let that dry for a bit, and then I build it up. Now, again, I'm probably doing this wrong, but hey, I've done this for years. It's worked for me. Leave me be if you disagree. But what I do to take the mascara off under my eye is I get a cotton bud, I lick it, and then I'll just swipe it under the eye. So again, okay, now get a tissue, just gently pat the eye. And that's pretty much it, other than then keep building up the mascara on the top lid. So I'll keep doing that in between different things. Right, so lastly is then the lipstick. So because I'm going for more of a brown theme, I'll go for the e.l.f. sort of reddish rusty sort of colour pencil. Now what I tend to do is I will fill this in. So I just roughly fill it in on the lip, because then it's less likely that there'll be a contrast between the pencil and the lip. I'll just give that a quick blot. Now my favourite lipstick of late is the Joan Collins one, but I thought I'd use this one with this colour, and it's Millen. It's like a lip gloss. This is like a nice evening sort of look, isn't it? Even though I'm going out today, it's more of an evening look that I'm showing you here. So again, I'll go back to the eyelashes. So keep building the eyelashes up. Now, I have never, this may surprise you, I have never, where are they? I've never worn false eyelashes. I've got some, but never ever tried them. Do you wear them? Let me know down in the comments. I'm a bit, I know it sounds a bit weird, but I'm a bit scared to try them. I'm just a bit worried about the glue and stuff near your eyes, etc. Let me know if you use eyelashes. But anyway, so that is pretty much my makeup. So I will go and wash my hands, and I will leave my hair for now, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to take the curlers out. There you go. Yeah, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, I'm back after a short while of leaving the curlers in. Ideally, like I said earlier, I'd leave them in for longer, but I need to go out, so I'm going to take them out. So again, I'll just take them out from the bottom.
With me, I'm not really asking.
Okay, now to finish off, I know this doesn't look great, I use the Elnet hairspray. Give it a shake. Now lean back. Then just shake my hair, and then using the wide tooth comb, I just put a side parting in, and that's pretty much it. It would have been, I think, you know, had I left it a bit more, it'd be a bit more voluminous, but you get the drift, don't you? You get the idea of how I style my hair. This is the end look. So it's roughly it, and then obviously I add in my accessories, etc. Thank you so much if you've stuck to this point of the video. I really do appreciate it. If you found it informative, if you found it helpful, please do hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, it would make my day if you would subscribe, because I want to do more content like this and push it out to more people. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now. So I'm going to quickly put a handful of this moisturizer, not moisturizer, what am I saying? Mousse. The other thing I just wanted to say was, God, I'm so unfit. That wasn't what I was going to say. One of the teachers came out to me. She said, "Oh, I think your hair's lovely." She said, "What colour do you use?" And I said, "Au naturel." I don't use any colour on my hair. I mean, yeah, I think you can tell that because you can see some of the grey coming through now. But yeah, this is my natural colouring. I'm going to look so attractive in a minute. I know you're not going to look very sexy around the house, but hey, some men might like it. I might find it a bit kinky. But anyway, to the dark circles as well. I will get my teeth in. Right, just do a little quick blend, like with a big brush.
I wanna be that way with you, chasing highs to take the